Hello there, Dave's allotment update for the 2nd of April today. It's been a nice weekend. I'll just start where I usually start, make things easier. The rhubarb has all grown. Things are starting to catch up now. This another bucket. That's nearly ready to pick. I should be getting a rhubarb pie off that in a couple of weeks' time. I've finished the bug hotel. That's all done now. I filled it with soil, wood chips and twigs, bottles, wood stumps, all sorts of things. So hopefully I'll get my bug hotel's open for air custom, so I hope I get something in there. My frog spawn has survived the frost and when it was frozen that time, so looks like I'll have quite a few frogs this year again. The manure, that's ready, that's dry out, it's ready to go in. What I've been doing here, I found these fold away wardrobe type things. They were getting chucked away in a skip, so I cannot help myself. If I see something in a skip like that I can use it, I'll use it. So all this is filled with all the rubbish that needs to go in the allotment skip when it comes. Hopefully that'll be here within April. Zanny, she's been helping us today as well. The flowers, I dug a well a while ago and it's constantly 14 inches deep. Now I've been told if I dig say another 4 foot down, then I'll get a constant source of water, so I'm going to try that. The flowers, the irises, there's some bluebells are starting to come up now, and there's some primulas. I never planted any of this, it was just all here when I first got my allotment. I planted this cherry tree though, that's about 8 years old, that gets quite a few cherries on. And this one over here, this is getting buds on now as well. Believe it or not, that tree there was that big when I planted it there. So they don't take long, like. Saying that, the 8 years is quite a long time. So there's me cabbage bed. That's where the tiller cam got its first appearance. It's still too cold to do anything. I've been digging this a little bit over for a spade cam. That'll be uploaded later on as well. Like I say, it's too cold still. The temperatures are -2, easy at nights, and that's far too cold to plant anything. But according to Ray next door there, he was saying he heard a forecast and it says in 6 days time it's going to be nice weather, like, good for planting, so fingers crossed. Now where the strawberries are, I've covered it over with fleece because the strawberries are nearly ready to go into that bottle garden thing, and I want to heat the soil up because I want to put some carrots and what have you in there again this year. That's a leak off last year, still in. Get that up. I've planted some comfrey down there. There's six comfrey plants there, and I'm going to split these ones up, try and get as much comfrey as I can grown. It's good fertiliser. The greenhouse. It's warm in here today. What's that? 45 degrees. That's 110 in Fahrenheit, which is warm enough for me, like. And then my broad beans have all started coming up, which I'm glad about. I thought I had bought some dud seeds, but there they are. So I've sowed some more, and that'll be enough broad beans for me. Like, I get a later crop from these ones, obviously. The onions, they're all still doing fine. These run-up beans have just rotted away. That's what happens when you're too keen. It's too cold, things just rot. I took some chrysanthemum cuttings today as well. Put them in the terracotta pots, because terracotta is better than the plastic, because it soaks up the water and keeps it moist. Also heats up. That's quite warm, that pot there. Terracotta, that's the way. These cabbages are all up now. I'm going to have loads of cabbages this year. Too many, I think. I'll have to give some away. Yesterday I started attempting to make a allotment update video, and I had my fire on. I've tidied up round here. There was a load of brambles and stuff around the back. I'll show you that in a minute though, but I'll tell you about me little adventure yesterday. I was having a fire. There was a little bit of smoke, not too much, you know. It was just I was just burning these roots, and next thing you know, I've got 3 firemen coming in my garden, and the two fire engines down the bottom there, and the garage had phoned them because there was a little bit of smoke. Even when they even come in and says, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a fire in your garden. They were just, obviously, if they got called out, they'll have to come and make sure it's not a fire, with it being so close to a garage, I suppose, like. But I had quite a bit chat, half an hour's chat with them. One of them had an allotment himself. He was saying his rent's gone up as well, and blah de blah. He even says it was a good little bearer. Hopefully I'll never see them again. But I've tidied up round here. Got my seat. Be nice in the summer, sitting here. Get the fire on. Make sure I don't make too much smoke. I've covered this area here as well. I've got a line of, I'm going to put some wildflowers along there. This is a little border, just to brighten things up a bit. I've got some wood chips I've tidied up down here. Years ago I made a little sort of greenhouse thing there. I'd forgot about it really until the other day when I chopped back all the brambles. The reason I don't use that anymore is because it gets too shaded. So I'm going to just put some wood chips along here, tidy up round here, you know. That's my grapevine that goes in the greenhouse, but as you can see, it starts here, which means I've got loads of grapes coming off, like the stems coming off everywhere, which I don't want. So that's why I've planted another one inside the greenhouse, so eventually I can just chop this back and get rid of it altogether. Greenhouse, I've had the rocket stove on. It's burning, it works a treat now. Fire's just gone out, but still warm. The bin's still warm. It's warm enough, no smoke, but these are the my grape cuttings, which eventually it'll take a few years before I chop this big one down, like. I'll put a potato in here just because I've got to get something started, I suppose. I'm too eager. Where's the summer? Where's the sun? I'll put some sweet corn under there again. because the other ones, they haven't come to nothing. I've got some marigolds under there. I plant the marigolds in between the tomatoes and then some vegetables to keep bugs away. I was watching a video the other day. Baking soda was talking about wood turning. I used to do a little bit of it years ago. I used to make, try to make bows, like for a bow and arrow sort of thing. I got quite good at it actually. Might start doing it again. Just looking for oh, here it is. That's the tool I used to use, spoke shave. Just gotta do it one-handed, but you get the general idea. Like I say, that's a apple tree branch. I was going to use that one as well, but it's a bit too dried out and weathered. But I like doing stuff like that. I just turn this radio off. BBC Newcastle. These are the sweet corn I planted about a month ago. Nothing's happened to them, so I think they've had it. These cabbages, they've started coming up as well. Primo ones, them. So it does get much warmer in this greenhouse. This is a good book. You want to get yourself that book if you can. I got mine from a charity shop. It was only 50p, but it's a really good book. There's a few of them. The vegetable expert. There's a flower expert. The house plant expert. Things like that. I bought these the other day from the pound shop. I don't know if you can see it. Beetroot collection. You get 3 different types: bold hardy, Egyptian flat-rooted, and cylindrical. So I thought they would have come in 3 different packets, but they don't. 500 seeds mixed. So it's just going to be a surprise for what sort of variety I've grew when they actually grow. That's a bit fun. I'm gutted I can't really have a fire, but I wanted to burn the rest of this wood. I think I'll just have to wait till it's a bit dark. I was saying that was 6:30 when I set the light last night, but I was going to finish off making the video, but my battery ran out on the camera. Oh, it's a lovely day still. The time is, it's 6 o'clock now, and I think I'll have myself a cuppa and have a little sit down in my seat there. Right, thanks for watching anyway. Thanks again for subscribing and commenting. I appreciate it. See yous.